Hey everybody, I'm Amy.
I'm Dan.
And we are the Hustle Couple coming at you today with a What Sold Sunday on a Monday.
Monday. Has it ever been a Monday?
Welcome.
Jeez.
Hey, everybody that's new, welcome to our channel.
Welcome. We got a special birthday shout out, right?
It's Hope's birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's exciting.
Everybody that's here because of Hope over at Rags to Riches. Hi, welcome, and thank you so much for coming over here and checking us out.
Nice. Y'all, Hope has been in the comments since like day one.
Yeah, since we
been
had
awesome.
like 20 subs or something. It was like back in the baby days.
Yeah, and our family has grown a lot, but there's still the same people in our comments, and we appreciate you guys so much.
We really do.
So we'll shout out Hope's thing she has a live on her YouTube channel on Sunday nights, and it was really fun. We did it last night. Sunday sip.
We were hanging out.
I was
in
sipping.
The comments.
Yeah, and it's fun. It's where resellers get together. So it's 9 p.m. Eastern time on Rex Rich's YouTube channel. Check it out. We'll be there in the comments, and she interviews some cool people, and they talk about some good reseller content.
Yeah.
Cool. We're gonna tell you what we sold this week. You know, you guys, we've been on the upswing. We took 2 weeks off 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And we told you that 2 weeks later we should be back. I think we're back.
I think we're back.
This cat. Our cat is Mojo. He loves to be in the videos. He is licking every digit that I have. Mojo. He's licking each finger individually. It's very strange.
He's a weird guy.
And he likes to talk. He's 20, almost 21 years old, and we love him, and YouTube loves him too.
Yes, they do. All right, we're going to start with Poshmark.
Thumbs up for Mojo.
Thumbs up for Mojo. Good call.
We always get the most thumbs up when it's for Mojo.
Yeah,
Dang
nobody
it.
cares about us. It's just Mojo. All right, Poshmark, our first sale of the week was a Dakin burgundy plush Carmen the Bear.
Rare.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know how rare. We got two of them.
You know, I've been trying to list, cross list more. We use Vendu. I've been trying to cross list to Poshmark more, and we've been selling more stuff. That's what we call it, like hard goods and plush and things like that. And so I was like, I'm just going to list it to Poshmark.
Why
and
not?
Damn if it didn't sell.
What do you know? What do you know?
Then I started listing all the plush to Poshmark. Look out. Look out. It's coming.
It's got to go somewhere, right? Okay, we got a Rachel Roy pink tie back sleeveless scoop neck top.
I gave it a hard no. Hard pass.
Yeah, because this was sold for $20, but it cost what? This was
$11.08.
Ouch.
Back in the old baby days, we decided we would get some B&G boxes.
Man.
Never again.
Can't say never again because we got
credit.
We got buku credit over there.
They won't refund you for your half pallet, but they'll give you store credit. We sent a whole half pallet back. We was like, girl, no.
Get it out of here.
No, that's not going to work.
So we have some
like $800 or something. And then we did their little subscription service, and we got 2 dresses for $300. We're like, oh, salt in the wound. Mm-hmm. It's fine.
Yeah, it was not good.
I see you out there, B&G. I see you.
Okay, let's see. Moving on, we got a pair of gray figs sold for $30.
Figs is a great brand. It's a scrubs brand.
Tell the people about the figs.
But I never find figs in the scrubs section. Everybody's talking about find figs. So I would go through the scrubs section. Boring. Never find it. I find it in the women's because it looks more like a shirt.
Right.
Than a scrub.
Yes, because it's got buttons.
Well, this one did for sure. This one had like a placket and some pleats and some buttons. It was very cute.
Fancy. Very fancy.
Look for figs. It sells overnight.
Yes. This also sold very quickly. A Santa Cruz from PacSun, blue cropped, like a t-shirt?
It was like I looked at the comps because I thought somebody had just like hacked off their boyfriend's shirt.
Yeah.
No, it came like that at PacSun.
$25.
Your girl used to work at PacSun for 4 years. They'll do anything to make a buck. Anyway, Santa Cruz, great brand. It's a skate brand, and lots of people in California, myself included, even though I'm not in California, really love that brand, and so I pick up their stuff.
Yeah, it sold very quickly. These also sold quickly. A pair of Betula Arizonas, in size, 40? Yep.
So
$60.
let's educate them.
Do it! Because you got educated yesterday.
I got educated. Birkenstocks and Betula are not the same thing. They are closely related, but they are not the same. So Betula, I thought Betula was a style of Birkenstock.
I did too.
No. It's the cheaper, like, you know how there's Dolce Vita and DV at Target? It's the Target. It's not Target, but it's like the lower branch of Birkenstock. They're the same company, but they're cheaper materials, they're cheaper made, and you can buy them cheaper. So the resale value is lower, but still pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, I would still pick them up.
Right.
Like, what do we sell these for?
60.
In 8 minutes? I think it was 8
Yeah, it was
minutes.
super fast. Yeah.
So we sold them for $60, but if those were Birkenstocks, I think they would have gone closer to 100.
Yeah, I think you're right.
They were in great shape.
All right, let's see. We love selling mugs on Poshmark because shipping them is super easy.
Love it.
This was a Starbucks Snowman mug from 2003. You found $20.
It's perfect.
Easy.
Easy money, because our coffee mugs at our thrift are less than $1.
Yeah.
Normally 85 cents. If it's half off day, it's like 45 cents. And if I can turn 45 cents into a $20 bill, I'm good.
We're good. Okay, we got a pair of Keds Taylor Swift with gray shoes with the hearts, size 8. $20.
Be honest.
Be honest.
Just be honest with the people. It happened.
It happened. They
First
also sold on eBay before we had a chance to take them down.
This is the first time it's happened to us. I know it happens to everybody, but this is the first time we sold it on 2 platforms, and the one on eBay sold for more.
It stings.
So we had to cancel an eBay order, and that is not fun.
No,
you get
it's not.
like 2 freebies basically before you get demoted.
Mm-hmm.
And top rated seller is primo in eBay. Like, we didn't start making real sales until we hit that milestone.
Yeah, it helps out a lot.
So right now we are like 1 away from being demoted.
So we got to stay super on top of our delisting from other platforms when things sell.
Yes, it's very difficult when things sell overnight.
Right.
This is one of the pitfalls
Yes.
of cross-listing. And I'm just being honest, it happened to us. Hopefully it doesn't happen again
Hopefully it doesn't
in
happen
this
again.
quarter.
That's right.
You
All
do
right.
get refreshers over eBay. It's like over a certain amount of time you get to.
Yeah. And
then
the
they
first
drop off,
and the
right?
first one has been on there for a little while, so hopefully
Maybe
it'll
it'll drop off. We're
drop
still
off
top
before
rated,
the other
but
one. Right. Okay.
knock on them.
All right, we got a Banana Republic yellow peplum sleeveless top in size 4 petite, $15. Get it out of here.
I think we, yeah,
Mm-hmm. Or
spray
wear
or something.
something.
I don't know.
A size 11 pair of Corso Como black pumps sold for $28.
These are very expensive shoes.
Really?
Yeah, we got them for $1, so I'm cool with that. But they don't have a huge resale value. They do have a following though. Corsicon was good, but not like, it's like Cole Haan, you know, like $35. That's like what the max, in my opinion, unless it's a special style.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're kind of gonna fall there, and I see people overpricing these shoes. And I was talking to someone on Instagram today about their Cole Haan shoes, why they weren't selling, and they had them priced probably too high.
Okay.
Those Zero Grants are old. They're like 10 years old. Remember they stopped making them like 10 years ago.
Really? Didn't know that. Okay. Yay! $1 vintage London Fog trench coat turned into 40. Love it.
Every year we go to the end of the season, all the winter clothes, and we go to like 10 thrift stores in one day of the same brand, and we get all the trench coats for $1.
Yep.
They sell all year.
All year long.
People don't think about them, I guess. They're in the coats section, and we just, totes, London Fog, we rack them all up.
Yeah.
I think we probably
And
got
every
like,
once in a while we find a nicer one.
Yep. And we got probably 15 this year, and we've sold 5 or 8
At least, yeah.
at least.
Yeah.
5 or 8, that was close.
5 or 8. Good jump.
I started thinking about that wool one. I was like, oh, okay, maybe it's 8.
Okay, let's see. We got more Anthropology. This is a pair of seashore striped linen pants, $32.
Someone just bought those.
Love when people just buy stuff.
Yes.
Love it.
We don't pick up Anthro very much, but it was nice.
We went back and forth with somebody on these. This pair of white Todd's leather moccasin.
Oh, Lord, child.
Moccasins. That's what I'm trying to say.
Shoes.
Driving loafers.
Yep.
$40.
Here's the thing. We had this happen with the Veja Madewell combo sneakers.
Yeah.
Sometimes a certain shade of white looks dingy or dirty in the photos, and in real life, it looks better.
Yeah.
So we tried to retake a picture of those shoes and these shoes, and you can't get, I don't know why, the contrast is too high. And I don't like, I could have photoshopped it. I could have tried it on a black background. You know, there's a lot of things we could have done, but then $40, it was like, okay.
Okay.
They just look worse in the photo is my point. They're worn.
Better, yeah, they look better in real life.
She's going to be very surprised when she gets them and they're like almost perfect. She's going to be like, okay.
Better get 5 stars. And then, let's see, last sale was this Hickey Freeman Glencheck blazer in a 44 regular. Sold for $68.
That's great.
Yes, it is.
So we've been filming videos all week, so I don't know what we've posted or what you've heard. Seriously, we filmed 3 videos today.
Oh, God.
Hickey Freeman's a great brand if you're just getting into menswear because it has a cult-like following. People that wear Hickey Freeman only wear Hickey Freeman.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a no-brainer. If you're at the thrift store and you find a Hickey Freeman and you want to try it,
yes,
you might sit on it a while.
Yeah, you're like, okay, here's the deal with the menswear, okay? The first deal is stop picking up the stuff you can find, with rare exception, you can find it like JCPenney and most department stores, okay?
Because if you're looking for a suit that price, you go to the department
Like if you can find it at Men's
right?
Warehouse, don't buy it at the thrift. You know, anything that's like Joseph A. Bank, George, Calvin Klein, Kenneth Cole, what else? Stafford, Oscar de la Renta, don't get that anymore. Just
that's that
like
low-end department stores now.
Yeah. You're looking for nice Italian made or really nice like Brooks Brothers, Canali, Zegna, Armani,
Givenchy,
Yeah.
YSL.
Yeah.
Because those people sell suits. It's hard for women sellers, let me just tell you. Because to find a Givenchy piece for us is like a freaking unicorn. But in Suitland, Givenchy is sold at like Belk and Dillard's and stuff like that. It's a really high-end suit brand, but their prices are lower so that they can sell in department stores. So you can find it, is my point. And if you just look. But the point about Hickey Freeman is like, I wouldn't have picked up that because I've never heard of that. But now I know the word hickey, I'll remember. I'll be like, this is weird, hickey. Like a hickey. Like, that's what it is. And so if people like me that aren't into menswear are just wanting to browse, they'll know to pick up the Armani.
Right.
But now they're going to be like, oh, I remember that Hickey Freeman. I'm going to try it. But you might sit on it until the right person comes.
Right. That's the other thing I was going to say. You have to have a lot of it because blazers and suits, they are super specific in their sizing. And you have to wait you got to wait for a guy who is that exact size to come along and be looking for that piece. So it's gonna sit, but when it does go, it'll pay off.
It's like Cinderella and the Glass Slipper, y'all. We have like 45,000 suits, and so we sell them.
So many suits.
Dan's been listing 3 a day. I'm very proud of him.
Trying to get through them. All right, we're gonna move on to eBay now. eBay. All right, this wasn't junk, right? You just picked this up.
No, I bought it. It looked interesting.
Yeah, it was a Monster Jam, Gravedigger, Sunday. 1 day only. Hot rodders, race fans at the Monster Jam.
It was in really good condition, and it looked like somebody would want that kind of a thing if they do that kind of a deal.
Yeah.
I don't even know what this
merch.
is.
It was official Monster Jam merch.
That's from the merch.
$15. We'll take it. All right, the other pair of figs sold on eBay for more money, $46.
It was not a pair. I'm just going to correct you. It was just the shirt.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
But a shirt sold for $46. A shirt.
Yes. It's top. Scrub top. That's what it is.
So it's a
46
good brand.
bucks.
It's real good.
Plus 4 for some shipping.
So we got like $50 for the shirt.
God, awesome. Finally
Pay
sold
2.
this old thing. This nasty gal dress sold for 19 plus 4.
Bye.
Oh, so glad to get rid of
We
that
do
thing.
not. So we have new people, so I'm just going to reiterate. We do
for the-
not shop the filler bags or dollar sales at the buy sell trade stores, because if ain't nobody bought it during the 6 months it's been sitting there, nobody wants it. That's our theory, because we at the beginning would rack up bags and bags, like, oh, we're getting these good deals.
Yeah, we're not
No.
getting those good deals.
No, we cannot give this stuff away. So we have stepped away. I'm sure there's exceptions to these rules, but not in our experience.
All right, let's see. We got a. This was not necessarily a bad buy, but we overpaid because we thought it was something else in the picture. This was from an online auction.
Oh yeah.
A Zenith Z213 digital stereo clock radio that looks strikingly similar to a Bose acoustic wave
Especially in a box
CD
of crap.
system. That's why we bought it. We were like, oh, sweet. Nope, not a Bose. $25.
Got baked out.
Faked out. All right, this sat for a little while, but it finally sold for $22 plus 12 for shipping. A vintage Lipton Sun Tea jug. Right?
Do you feel like things in the thrift store go in cycles? Because how many of those have you seen since we picked that up? I've seen
my
about
God, at least-
700.
Yeah, at least 3 or 4.
You know when you see one thing and then at every thrift store it's there? So like everybody that used to have this is purging it right now.
Yep.
So I would not pick them up because I cannot stop finding them now.
It's sat for a while, and they're showing up everywhere.
Yeah.
Was this junk, or was this from a subscription box?
Girl, that was from when I worked at Sephora.
What?
I know.
All right, this is vanilla birthday cake, philosophy shampoo, sold for $8 to a very impatient person.
Hey,
Sent
somebody's
me-
birthday's coming up.
Hey, he sent me a message on eBay before he paid for it. He was like, "Hey, when is this getting delivered?" I was like, "Hey, a couple of days after you pay for it."
Pretty simple.
Then he paid for it. All right. Do you want the story time about this?
Okay. You know, people said they don't mind long videos, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I heard you loud and clear, people with a long video preference. So I'll talk about this. We were shopping. You know, y'all, I got a thrift store injury this week.
It's true. It's true.
We
A
went
repetitive stress injury.
So we went shopping every single day this week because we hadn't gone shopping for weeks. So we were like, we're going to go every day. We went every single morning, and then on Thursday or Friday, I had the sharpest pains in my elbows I ever had in my life. And I couldn't figure it out. I thought I maybe was sitting at the computer wrong or whatever, because we have been listing 15 a day.
Yeah.
And I had ice and heat and all this stuff and creams and everything. And then we went back to the thrift store the next morning, and as soon as I went to move the dresses, I was like, ah! Yo, I got workplace injury. I still can't do this. It hurts so bad. Those dresses killed me. Anyway, so I was worn out from the dresses, and so I go over to the dishes. I have a love-hate relationship with porcelain and china and pottery. I buy it, and then I don't want to ship it, and I don't want to list it. But these were two littles. So I was like, okay, they're littles. And they were Ray Dunn, and I knew they were vintage because of how they looked.
And they also, on the back, they said Ray Dunn by Magnolia.
By Magnolia.
Right.
I'm not a Ray Dunn aficionado by any means, although I do have a $1,000 flower pot that I own that I've just figured out was worth $1,000, so that will be going up soon. I don't own it anymore, if you know what I'm saying. So these little plates, I noticed that I knew that they were vintage because they wasn't the typeset that we normally see at TJ Maxx. And so I got them, and I could not find comps. I even got the trial to worth point and could not find comps. So I was like, I found one plate that sold for $12. And I'm like, well, I have two, so I'm going to try 40 and see. Oh my God, it sold in 10 seconds.
This is the fastest thing that's ever sold.
It sold, seriously, I couldn't even refresh my page. I was like, whoa.
$35 plus 12 for shipping. This set of two
Oh, I
Ray
thought
Dunn
it did
plates.
$39.99.
No, $34.95.
Oh yeah, because of the $4 shipping.
Yeah.
And I should have charged more for shipping because
$12 shipping.
Oh, I did.
You did.
Okay, y'all, I'm confused. However, I priced them way too low. I don't know how to fix this issue. If you can't find a comp, I should have gone to like a Ray Dunn group, but they were little plates. I was like, how much can they be worth?
And they sold instantaneously. So if anybody watching knows,
and then someone sent me a message trying to haggle.
Yeah.
Like, I saw you just sold those plates. I'll pay more.
They sent us a message on a different item. They were like, hey, I just saw those plates you listed, and that sold.
So apparently, Vintage Ray Dunn, you better do your due diligence. And of course, we couldn't cancel, even though the woman said she was going to pay more. That's bad karma. Don't do that.
Don't do that. It's not cool.
We don't do that.
So yeah, I don't know if we want to know, but we kind of want to know. If anybody knows what they're actually worth, let us know. All right. This is an Anthropologie cardigan. Super sweet Anthropologie cardigan. $16 plus $4 for shipping.
If we get an offer, we have so much Anthropologie. If we get an offer, we take it.
Yep.
Yeah, you hear me out there? Go through our stuff. We'll take it.
Anthropologie flash sale. Send all offers. All right. This Coach bag sold for the second time for $50 plus $8 for shipping. The first person got it and was like, I just don't like it. It's too heavy. All right.
That's eBay for you.
Yep. At least they didn't scam us and send us a different something in return.
We've had that happen many times.
Pulled the old switcheroo on a pair of $300 Sorel boots.
Don't bring it up anymore.
We got our money back though.
Don't bring it up.
This was a pair of dollar pants that you picked up, new with tags, dollar pants, men's Nautica pants, $36. Look at that, plus $8 for shipping.
Yeah, we go through I am a clearance queen of any store ever. And so our thrift store started having a clearance section at the thrift store, girl, and they have a dollar section. So I just went through and got every single pair of dollar pants that had new tags.
Yeah.
What? How could you lose?
You can't.
I just made $40 off one pair.
Nice.
You know, we sold a lot of them.
Yeah,
I think we got like 20 pairs. And
they list real easily because they have
barcode.
them.
Boop, 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 boop.
Guys, she got a scanner.
Boop, boop. He laughs every time.
It's so great. Beep.
Yeah. There's a video coming out explaining my receipt printer and my scanner. Full on cashier mode over here.
Stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button. Come on. All right. This was not junk, right?
He looks
like
trash.
he's junk. He looks chunky. This is a vintage. He's vintage, okay? Gund Eeyore, super rare.
I can't.
He was missing the tail tag, so he only sold for $20.
You guys, Dan takes the photos because I couldn't. I would never have put this photo on eBay. This man is face planted. this little Eeyore is face planted. Dan's like, it's good.
It's fine.
He
looks like Eeyore. He's all sad.
Yeah, he looks like drunk as hell. He's like, he can't even get off the ground. Same with this guy.
I
would never list these photos. They're so funny.
Man, this is from Kohl's, and this is a fake Dr. Seuss looking dog. It got me. I thought this was a Dr. Seuss thing, and it wasn't. But it's still sold.
You're
pretty
welcome.
quick for $15.
You tell the people your wife made this so.
She did.
I have to, when he buys these really bad buys, I'm like, because I list the stuff, he buys it, I list it. And I'm like, why'd you get this Kohl's? And he's like, I didn't know it was Kohl's. I'm like, now I gotta make up a sob story. So something in the listing, I was like, this has been very well loved. It needs a new home. I'm like crying in the listing. Sold the next day. Oh, gosh.
This sold, this sold super fast too. This Chaser tote. It's a part tiger. It's super cool. It's unique. It's Chaser. $15. Sold basically overnight.
Yep. I like Chaser.
Love it. This is a short sleeve Daniel Cremieux.
Flashback to last week when we were like, don't buy this.
Don't buy this anymore. Another one sold. This always happens. Man.
We should say don't, something we need to sell, we're going to say, don't buy it.
Right, and then we sell all of it. This one sold for $21 plus $4 for shipping. Another from the B&G fail. A new with tags, Nanette Lepore. Bikini top, retail value is awesome. Resale, not so much.
Yeah.
$20 and free shipping.
Is light, but
super lightweight, but still.
it's out of here.
Paid $11 for it.
This hurts.
Ah.
We did not lose money on a single thing this week.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's a big step because we're figuring out eBay and the shipping and things like that. And sometimes, even on this, we made 9 cents.
9 cents.
Not a loss.
On the Goosebumps. Yes. Sold for $5.06.
Okay, so Goosebumps. I bought. This is junk.
Oh,
it's
it's
okay.
junk.
I'll tell you about it at the end of the month. We do a segment called Junk of the Month, and I tell you what it sold from my junk bags.
Right. We buy junk bags, if you don't know, if you're new. Junk bags are, at the thrift store, bags of random stuff or plush or whatever. They're hanging on the wall. Shoved in a bag. Those.
We make huge profits off of them.
It's crazy, the stuff we find in there. Let's see. This is a factory sealed from Nostalgia, the Bacon Express.
I cannot believe you didn't keep it.
I don't need the Bacon Express.
Okay.
I don't need the Bacon Express.
We eat a lot of bacon. We're keto. We eat a lot of bacon.
We got an Imperial range. We don't need Bacon Express.
Okay. Anyway, it sold quickly.
Sold very quickly for $50 plus $17 for shipping.
Yeah.
And we paid a little up. You were like, you paid $12 for this? Oh my god.
Is that how I sound? Probably.
No.
Yeah, I probably would because we don't spend that much. That's like $100 to us.
Yeah.
But it was good. It sold really quick.
Sold very quickly. Was this junk?
This cat.
You can't
Yes.
see Mojo, but he's giving me the full upside down. Like, please pet me. God, he's so cute.
Yeah, that's junk.
Junk. All right.
Not junk.
This was basically junk. This was Bad Buy, Don't Buy, Southport by Anderson.
What even is that? I've never
It's
heard
just
of
a
it.
super cheap blazer. Like
Glued.
blue, standard blue with the gold buttons, $25. Get it out of here.
Bad Buy.
Soft Surroundings pants sold for $24.
We still pick up soft surroundings.
Sure do. We got a super cool tie-dye one in the queue to photograph.
Don't pay up for it, but
No.
if you can get it for $1 or $2, it will move on eBay, especially a bigger size.
What you can pay up for if you find it though is this vintage Animaniacs. It was junk. Son of a.
Keep moving. We'll cut it.
You don't know what it was.
Yeah, you don't know.
Vintage Animaniacs, anything.
Tune in at the end of the
be
month. There's
on
an
the
Animaniacs special. If you saw Dan's shirt with me today, you already know. He put it on Instagram. He was so brave.
Instagram Live.
He was
man.
so brave.
Scary. We sold another piece of vintage Farberware, a 3-quart saucepan with the lid. Went for $34. Free shipping.
I have found.
What have you found?
I don't know a lot about pots and pans, and we don't pretend to know. But I have found in our limited experience that the Farberware sells for more than the Revereware.
Interesting.
So I would be more inclined to pick that up, though my eyeballs tell me differently because the Revereware's got the copper and it's all shiny, and I'm like, ooh.
Right, you get distracted,
Yeah.
enticed by the copper.
Yeah. But I like the Farberware, and then especially if it has the lid. And the lid's very recognizable. But we're not pots and pans experts. There are other channels you could look at for that content.
That's right.
Though we will dabble.
Dabble.
I'll dabble in anything. All man. It'll make us a $1 or $2.
All right, that was it. You want to tell the people about the numbers?
I forgot them, but I'm gonna estimate.
Sweet.
I've been battling migraine all day, so forgive. We made in sales around $13,50. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
$13.50, $1,350, which is great.
Pretty good.
It's better than
last week. Back on the upswing.
Yes. We sold 49 items.
Get out of here. No wonder I'm so tired from shipping.
Yeah, 49 is that's a lot for us. Normally we're right around 40, 35, 40. So 49 is high. Our average sale price was about $28, which is lower.
Yep, so moving a lot of little stuff.
Lots of little stuff, and we've been doing that consciously. Like, okay, let's take the offer, let's move it, because we are very full in our office, and we have a lot of inventory that's very good that we need to make room for. That's the thing about thrifting every day. You find good stuff every single day.
Yep.
I'm not advocating everyone should thrift every day because they become a hoarding problem very quickly. So we're taking this week off.
Yep.
We're trying to be moderate.
We're digging out.
That's what we say. We go shopping, then we dig out. We go shopping, we dig out.
It's a vicious cycle.
We still have a garage full of a death pile. So if you think your death pile is out of control, rest assured ours is more, and you're fine. And for profit, we were right around $850.
All right, that's getting better.
Yeah, we're trying to be over $1,000 a week, estimated, and that's our goal. We are 2 full-time resellers right now. We're both artists out of work, so we need the money. Like, this isn't enough to survive what we're making right now. We have to keep pushing. So we've been listing 20, 25, yesterday 26 items a day. We're really trying to play that algorithm game and push as many listings out as we can so that we're bringing in the most opportunity to sell things. It's just statistics.
Right.
Right?
And the algorithm game she mentioned is... Look, this is it's just true. It's tried and true. The more consistent you list, and you have to list a lot of stuff. If you list a lot of stuff, and by a lot, we found for the magic number for us seems to be at least 15. At least 15 items, new item, you can't relist. New items per day on eBay. eBay will love you for that. They will push your items, you will get more impressions, you will make more sales.
Yes, and if you think 15 items is impossible, you need to be looking for things at the thrift store that you can list quickly with barcodes.
Right.
Quickly, and you can list a lot of them. Get a bag of children's books that you can list quickly, because it doesn't matter what it is. If you have quality stuff in your closet, sometimes if you're busy or if you have another job, you just need to satisfy the algorithm.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what, even if you're selling things for what you paid for them. It doesn't matter as long as you're consistently listing new items.
Right.
I'm not telling you to list junk. I'm not. I'm telling you to list things that you know will sell. So for example, we have a stack of Yankee Candle, little melty, waxy, scentsy kind of things. And we save them for days when we're like running out of time, or it's an off day, or a mojo sick, or whatever. And I can just scan the barcode and list. I could list all of those in 20 minutes.
Yeah, scan the barcode, create a draft. I can shoot 2-3 pictures, boom, 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 in the light box real quick, and boom, we're done.
Right, and those will sell. I'm not listing some weird something that no one's ever going to search for. Somebody loves a scent of something that I'm about to post, and it will sell. So that's what I'm advocating. Plush is the same. Plush is very quickly to list, and somebody needs their Triceratops from 1992. I'm telling you, Plush sells. So those are the kind of things, if you have a full-time job, that you could consider doing. And for us, we started doing that in January.
Yeah.
And our sales have we're up 250%, right? At least.
Yeah, I mean, we
Go back and watch
the
our
original
videos.
The original jump from when we were inconsistently listing to when we started listing 15 items a day was dramatic. It was our sales more than double, 2.5 times from the previous month.
Yeah. And when we stopped listing for 2 weeks, it plummeted by half.
Took a nosedive. Yep.
And normally we make $1,500 a week, and we were struggling to hit $800 because we weren't listing.
Yep.
And so that's it.
That's it.
It's an algorithm game, and it's a statistics game, because if you list more, there's more chance that people are going to buy because you put more stuff out there for them to buy.
There you go. Look at all that knowledge you're dropping on the people.
I don't know if it's knowledge, but it's kind of like a wake-up call. You're just like, oh yeah, if I list it, they could buy it. Yeah. Trust me, I have this talk with myself every day when I sit down. I'm like, especially when something's been in the death pile for 6 months.
Yeah.
I list it, it sells that night. I'm like,
oh man. Yeah.
why didn't I just list it? You know that feeling, right?
Sure do.
It's the worst. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you so much.
Have a great week. We are coming. We do have videos this week.
Yeah, we got
filmed
like
14 million.
Insane. We filmed 3 today. I gotta get to editing. Thank you so much for hanging out.
We really appreciate it. Have a great week.
Bye.
Bye.